got to seal the crack today. I'll probably do that at some point soon. But first, everyone, what's up? I am back from TwitchCon, already seeing some familiar faces. Well, now I can say that officially as I've connected the names to faces for some of y'all. But Cashmere Feline, how are you? It was so nice to meet you this past weekend. You were absolutely lovely. I also got to spend a lot of time with Hoagie Man, which was awesome. Ben, thank you very much. Bye. Capadora. Oh, reading these names again. Oh, I was barely gone, I know, but I am just so excited to talk to you about everything. Already losing my breath. TMK. Let's see here. Jose, thank you so much for Elton for the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Marmalin. Well, thank you, Marmalin, and Elton for being your lovely self. Culture of Ghosts, hello, how are you? Let's see, Pavel Nem, it's great to see you. The Real Murph Bear. So I have so much to say about TwitchCon. To boil it down in the most simplest, concise manner, I had a great time. I had a really, really nice time. I really pushed myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm so glad that I did. I got super sunburnt. You can't really see it here. It's mostly on my chest here. I don't know if you could see it, like, turning red. There we go. So, like, my whole, like, upper area here is like that, and my forearms. I honestly didn't even see that area for Raisin. We can definitely see it. Oh, yeah. It was pretty brutal. It hurts pretty bad, but, you know, super worth it. Fast Don't Die, how are you? Oh, seeing that nice old VIP next to there. I love it. Bobby Dole, how are you? Great to see you. Throudball, thank you for the resub with Prime for half a year now. I really appreciate it. It's not the worst burn I've had on stream, true. I'm very pale. A very sensitive Irish skin that doesn't handle the sun well. And I wore, I almost said I wore deodorant. I did wear deodorant, but I also wore sunscreen. But it wasn't enough, alas. Sick burns, so sick. One time I visited San Diego, I got the worst sunburn of my life, which is saying something considering how often I burn. It's very sunny there. It was very sunny, beautiful weather for the weekend. It was right on the water. I got to meet so many other streamers that, you know, I've talked to for so long, but not in the context of just face to face and actually getting to walk with them. I had lovely dinners and talks with so many great streamers that I've been wanting to meet, like Sashi Boom and Schnaf, and just the list goes on and on and on. Admittedly, I am like so drained from the experience. I just had to really push myself again out of my comfort zone to just I think trust people more and like initiate conversation and not be scared in the back of my mind like, oh, they don't want to talk to me and I'm not saying the right things. I hate to admit that that was something I had to fight throughout the weekend, but I also know that other people must have felt that way too. It was just, you know, after the last 3 years, the most people I've been around at once and meeting for the first time. But I'm very, very happy to be back. I'm very, very sad to have left, and I'm already excited for next year, and I feel like I've learned what I needed to be able to go into it more confidently next year. Stanny, Macy, thank you very much. Thank you for resub at tier 2 for officially over a year now. Thank you so much. Saw you at TwitchCon for Delta Crab Music. Thank you for taking the time to stop into the stream after. I'm assuming you are back at home now? Was that a big travel day for you? Yes, for me, it took all day. I got home at like 1:30 in the morning last night and left for the airport at 11 a.m. that day. So it was a brutal, I shouldn't say brutal. It was a rough travel day, but it was fun. Super worth it. So I did manage to do a little bit of a warm-up, so I feel ready to go. I didn't get to play my violin too much, except on Sunday. Oh, Sunday was magnificent. For Sunday, Rob, it's great to have met you too. I was about to like start listing all the people I met, and I got so overwhelmed I was only able to say like 2 names because it was just such an overload of meeting such wonderful people. Rob being one of them. I think a lot of you guys already know Rob. Raisin, I'm so happy that String Player Gamer decided to stream that. For Rob, the very end of TwitchCon, a bunch of us had our instruments on our backs and we were like, let's just do it. And we set up and played, and it was so fun. We played with Manny, Orchestra Music, Fish in a Birdcage, Dusty, String Player Gamer, who is so lovely. One of the first people I got to meet there, and he helped me feel more at ease right away, as well as Rachel Grace Violin. It was so fun. It was just a really great time. Did I get burnt? So freaking bad, but it was so worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. SPG actually just put a video up on Twitter of us playing from it. We just improvised the whole thing, but came together pretty well. I retweeted it if you guys want to see it. That's what I figured, Raisin, so I felt like safe by him. Yes, the first thing I did was the partner party, and my travel, friend was Andrew, who's also a wonderful streamer and an affiliate, so I couldn't have him go to the party with me. And going into that building on my own, I was so scared, you guys. I feel so embarrassed to admit it. I was so nervous. My heart was going so fast, and I, just wanted to trust the process and go for it. And again, one of the first corners in the party I found was a bunch of other string players on Twitch, which was Rachel Grace, as well as String Player Gamer and Dusty. And it felt like I was long at sea, and I found land for the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, thank God, thank goodness. I was like, please, let me stand with you for a minute. But as the weekend went on, I slowly got braver, and there were moments where I sat by myself and I just kept reminding myself, it's okay to sit by yourself for a moment. I had to keep reminding myself, even though I feel scared and self-conscious sitting alone right now, I know no one's staring at me being like, look at her sitting by herself. Because a lot of people were, because it's just a big social overload. So I'm really proud of myself. That sounds kind of lame to say, that I'm proud of myself for going to such a fun event. But it was tough on me. So I feel like I've done what I needed to do. Yes, the same for Bobby. I struggle with really bad anxiety, really, really tough on me. But again, I think what I kept telling myself in my head to be braver and braver was just to remind myself to trust people and trust that people were there to meet and have conversation and put themselves out there. And by the last day, I was able to, join people on couches that I've never met before. And I was just like, hey, can I sit here? And, just get to know random people a little bit. So that was my goal. I wanted to make sure I approached groups not knowing anybody. And overall, I'd say it was a very good success. Again, it was very tough on me, but I think that I grew a lot in that weekend, and I'm excited to take that growth and put it into making my channel and my playing better for you guys. So just off screen, I do have a little like loot pile of some of the stuff I got at TwitchCon, so I'd love to show that with you guys. But I've been talking for a while now, so I feel like I should probably get to playing some violin notes. Fable Cry Joe? But Fable Cry Joe is the same. I like just mad awkward and scared. The only time I feel like I can not act like that is when I'm holding my violin. But I only held my violin the last day, so I had to be strong without it, you know? Random Gotham, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, and kicking off that hype train. Thank you, everybody. And let's play some music. Oh yeah, I'll put that back there in a second. And close the curtain. But first things first. This piece is about to end, so why don't I pick a new one for us? Here we go. Let me know if anyone else was at TwitchCon that I didn't get to meet. I did get to meet a wide variety of y'all, like including, I got to meet obviously Hoagie, which was amazing. So I got to get some mod love, and I had a couple people come up to me and just say, hey, I've been lurking in your stream for a while and I just want to say hi, and it was so nice. I got to meet some more vocal people in chat, like Mythic Scotty and Decibel, and they were just really cool, down-to-earth, chill, fun people to be around. So again, it was just great. I would like to start with Unravel Today. Just it's so like ambient and large. I feel like I'll have some space to just naturally play and have a little fun. Oh, Jamos, I would say you're right on time. Gnome Piano, it's good to see you again. How are you? And Matt, how are you doing today? Mountain Papa. How are you, Mountain Papa? Let's see. I don't mind you talking about your adventures in San Diego a bit more. I'll definitely dive back into it. Then I give some people a little more chance to come back. Or to come in. But for Gnome Piano, I'm doing great. I'm going through, you know, a kind of funny combination of sadness leaving TwitchCon and relief being home and seeing my cat, and more pre-travel anxiety as I leave Friday for a wedding for the weekend, but trying to just take it one step at a time. Nice to hear TwitchCon went great. You deserve more, Joe. Thank you for adding her. Thank you very much. And 500 bits does get you a song request. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Mod know. Thank you again, everybody. I should fix that, huh? Ugh. I saw the other day that I had a brand new follow from someone whose name was just I Love Burp. I was like, wonder how they found my channel. It seems like it's a pretty idyllic match. Coco, thank you for the follow, by the way. I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, Streamlabs is not refreshing. What key was that burp in? Oh. Yeah, I wonder where they might have come from. My Streamlabs just crashed, so I can't change the dono goal. Let's see. Hey, Decibel, Decibel, Decibel! Decibel kept introducing himself as, hey, I'm Decibel, and I kept muttering underneath my breath, Decibel, Decibel. Oh, thank you so much, Pencils. Thank you. Oh, man. Andrew, what's up? Okay, so again, for whatever reason, my events won't load up right now, so I'm gonna try my best to stay up to date with everything. But my, you know, thing that tells me when people follow and donate and stuff won't load, so I'm gonna do my best to just be, you know, attentive. I mean, I'd rather that go down than the stream itself, so, you know, it's fine. Let's see here. Rit, thank you for the follow. Was awesome running into you for Jason. Thank you so much. I'm still kind of like in a happy afterbuzz glow from the whole weekend. I hope you had safe travels back. Let's see. I don't know, you asked for Joe's pick. I would love to. Thank you, Pencils, for the donation, by the way. Let's see. I think I'm caught up on things. For a couple passes of a 1-minute song. Well, for copyright reasons, I don't take link requests to do improv over them. I only do songs from my list, but I do have a really big song list if you see something on there. And I just ask that you do anything to support the channel. Whether that's subbing, gifting a sub, donating, or bits. I ask for 500 bit minimum though, or $5. Let's see. Also, Dr. Olafson, it's nice to have met you this past weekend as well. I hope you made it home. Well, I can see you made it home safely. The old-fashioned way. Feel free to send me a message, like a whisper. I will say though, I've been very, very busy with my off time as of late, so I haven't had too much time for freelance work. I play for 3 bands in Nashville, so that's been taking up a lot of my time, and then making sure I'm trying to continue uploading content on my YouTube channel, which would mean the world if you'd sub to. Yeah, I made a mistake, but you know what? It feels nice seeing it filled, so it's fine. Yeah, there's definitely no time before Halloween. We're running around like crazy. Graham, welcome, as well as Optimist Panda. I hope you guys are having a nice day. Decibel, thank you. And thank you for Jamos, thank you. I'm gonna do a bit more improv and then pick some Final Fantasy and stuff to play to. KevTech, welcome. How are you doing today? It sounds like that track wants to be done, so I'll wait a second. Oh, pencils are the best. Wait, does that mean Stream Elements is back up? Thank you so much for the follow. I think it said Thiago? My events list that tells me the follows and everything won't load right now, so I'm trying my best to just be attentive when I see something on screen, rather. Oh, it might be back, actually. That noise. Oh? Thiago, it was. As well as Barry, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. Pause 15 minutes while I take out the trash, lock myself out, and break into my own house again. Well, I might not pause necessarily, but I'll definitely still be here when you get back. For Count the Door, I missed it too. Honestly, even like the first day, I was like, oh, I miss playing. Wait, oh my goodness. Simply Noah. Wait, is it Simply Now? Thank you very much for the brand new sub. Thank you. With Prime. In case you didn't know, that does give you a priority request, so I'm gonna put the song list in chat. Let's see. We had a nice kind of folky start, so why don't I continue for my first Joe's pick and go into a classic that I know a lot of you guys are actually quite fond of. Downstream from Braid. I always feel a little guilty doing this if Butley's not here, though. Looks like a chemical formula. Oh my god, accessing chemistry memories? I have 0. Chemistry was so hard for me. I did fine in my other science classes like biology and stuff, but ooh, I really struggled with chemistry. It was so hard to find and follow the logic behind it. Like, of course I know it's there, but ooh. Could it be? Let's see. A little bit of water and let's go. What is that smaller keyboard you have on you? I'll make sure to use it today so I can show you what it does, but mainly I use it for these touch-sensitive pads. I've been experimenting with building lo-fi jams. So, yeah. Oh, for the Maestro, you cracked the code. Congratulations. Good work. All right. Downstream from Braid. It's a lovely song. Thank you, everybody. That one always, I feel like it might be the most comfortable song I have on my list. With the video game music, it's one that I've known potentially the longest. I first learned that piece by ear, I think I was like 19. No, I was 20, 21 years old. Jason, thank you for the 100 bits and the kind words. Thank you very much. I was gonna play some more kind of like folky acoustic vibes, but I opened up to a page in the book where I would actually really like to do these two pictures. Iocane! Another lovely soul I got to meet in person. How are you doing? It was really, really nice to get to meet you. I appreciated your openness and your warmth. Yes, I was a bit of a... I had my Bambi legs that weekend for the first half of it, I'd say. And then I started to settle a bit. Let's see. So the pieces that I opened to... I don't want to do all four, but I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. So the pieces that I was thinking of doing are from a really cool game called Seasons After Fall. And with this game, it's entirely scored by a string quartet. And so I picked some of the levels to learn. They're all relatively short, but I'm just going to do two of them. I would like to do Ritual of the Seasons, Foliage, and then another quartet piece from a not super well-known video game. It's a horror game called Rule of Rose that I played back in the day with my roommate from college. And we loved it. We had so much fun. She was mainly the one that got us through it. I was too scared. But that was another game that had a really beautiful, primarily string quartet driven soundtrack. So that's why I decided to learn it. I know it's, again, not the most well-known thing, but I hope you guys like these two pieces. Or three. There we go. I actually think in regards of this feeling like a set, this will be a very clean transition. I think Ritual of the Seasons, the piece I'm about to play for you now, complements the last one we did quite well. Just hit my head with a violin. What a powerful name. Welcome. Man, that one's really, really fun to revisit. I feel like sometimes I avoid pieces like this one because they're not as popular as like, you know, like the Zelda tunes or some of the Final Fantasy big ones. But I really love shining a light on these composers from wonderful indie games that a lot of people might not have had the chance to heard from. Oh, for King you said you have this game. I haven't played through it yet, but it looks really beautiful. You play as like a fox running through the forest throughout each different season. I listened to the whole soundtrack though, because I just absolutely loved it. I highly recommend listening to the soundtrack in its entirety. I feel like it will be a nice, like, cozy fall winter soundtrack in particular. This is a very short piece, but one of my favorites from this particular game, and I hope you like it. So beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, one of the most beautiful souls in chat has arrived. Sir Uriel, how are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Most of you guys know I was at TwitchCon last weekend. Well, I guess you can see that in the title of the stream as well. But I am feeling really good. Very tired if I'm being completely transparent, but trying to decide, I think, is this fingernail a little long? No, I think it's fine. Let's see. For Gnome Piano, hope you have a wonderful night's rest. Thank you for popping in today. But for Uriel, I had an absolutely wonderful time. It was admittedly quite a challenge for me to open myself up a bit. I have very, very, very prevalent anxiety that I've been working through for the past, well, my whole life, but in particular the past few years. But I feel like everything went really well, and I'm very grateful for the kindness and open-heartedness that people were sharing with each other there. Let's see here. I was saying that the songs from these past couple games are not as well known as some of the big hitters of video game music. Thank you, by the way, for Door Juice and Peeps of Doom for the follows, as well as, oh, didn't I say? I guess it's not loading. Anyway. So some of these soundtracks are even quite difficult to find. With the Rule of Rose one, I do know of a video where it has the entire thing just as one giant block video. Tripwire! 26 or 25 months. Joe Shake, Joe Shake, Joe Shake. Oh my god, you guys, I actually had a fair amount of people come up to me and be like, I really like your emotes. And I'm like, okay, which ones are we talking about here? I was like, do you mean the one in my face where it looks kind of scary? And they're like, yeah, that one. I was like, yeah, you could thank Pencils for it. Tripwire, thank you so, so much for being along this journey with me and all the support you've given along the way. And I just think you're absolutely lovely. You got so much talent. You're so smart. You're so kind. I really appreciate you. Thank you really so much. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Everyone has exquisite taste, yes. I will say it was my idea to make it shake around, but Pencil's like, made it. Jove, please take your seat. How are you, Jove? It's good to see you. They're a strong, yeah, they're, especially when you place them together like that, Cathador, it's quite an impact. Nice pencils. That's going to be one of my top emotes for sure. I know it. We're starting with some classical inspired beauty. This piece again is called And They Lived Happily Ever After, and I hope you enjoy. I want to tidy up one section. Ooh, some hair was tickling my lip. Ooh. Okay. This part, let's see. thank you for the raid. You are always way too kind to me for these raids. Oh, welcome raiders from Will's community. How's it going? My name's Joe, and I play video game music. Please don't go again. I'm going again Friday. But it's only going to be for a few days. I have one of my cousins is getting married. I know! I'm having a little bit of like travel anxiety over like going to TwitchCon this past weekend and traveling again this weekend. But anyway, how are you doing, Will? I missed you at TwitchCon this weekend, meeting a bunch of streamers. I was like, man, I wish I could meet Will, but it will happen. Let's see. Already betraying him. Betrayal is a tough word, isn't it? Thank you for the follows from Zach and Thorin, by the way. And if anyone here isn't following Will, change that. Sincerely, one of my favorite musicians on here. An amazing guitarist with one of the biggest song lists around. So make sure you follow him. And on top of that, he can talk to you so casually well, just like absolutely shredding. Asser, thank you. Will, let me know if I can play you something. My priority queue is open. There's one part of this piece I was just playing I want to do again. It's just so pretty and dramatic, and I don't play this piece that often, so I kind of wanted to lock it in. AV, thank you for the follow as well. I usually play with tracks, or I make loops of covers and play on top of it, but I don't always, but sometimes I like to play things with just the violin so I can really listen to myself and try and fix issues that I can hear. Tifa, yes. Okay, I will do that right after this one. It'll just take a second. It's Swain, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. It starts so dramatic, ready? Did something happen on stream yet today? For, Will? It's not muted, but the stream won't load, so they're definitely muting it first. Like your whole stream? I guess I could just scroll up a little bit, right? Oh, need to clip a whole album playthrough before it gets muted. Yeah, I can wait if you want. I'm more than happy to do that. Mythic Scotty! It was so nice meeting you this past weekend. How are you doing? I hope you had an easy travel home. Well, if I'm waiting for Tifa's theme... Oh, Tripwire, you asked for Two-Face. Okay. Let me build up the energy with like 2 songs, and then we'll go into... Yes, pencils. What I'm trying to say is what Pencil said. For Will, that's what I've been doing. I record within OBS every stream, so then I have the full thing without worrying about that. I'm gonna do a piece called Bind and Divide from Bravely Default 2. I'm picking some kind of deep cuts today, I hope you don't mind. I just Velcroed an external hard drive directly under my computer to record it all too while I stream, but if it takes too much energy, then, you know, that's its own thing, I guess. I think this will do a good job of picking up the energy just enough to get us into Loopland. It's a little tricky, so I hope I can do it okay for you guys. Thanks for everyone that stuck around from the raid, by the way. Chill out battle theme. We'll get to the battle themes. SPG, thank you very much. I can see that you've obviously made it home safely as well. I gave your Twitter a shout out earlier. I was like, SPG, you got such a cool video. Well, first off, thank you for streaming our jam that we did at twitchcon. On the very last day, a bunch of us had our instruments with us and we're just standing in a circle like, let's take them out and do something. And we had so much friggin' fun. And SPG streamed the whole thing. But you got a great clip for that Twitter segment. It sounds really good. And also thank you for just being so lovely. It was so nice to meet you this past weekend. I'm typically very, very shy, if you might have noticed. So it made me really happy to find so many just really nice fellow musicians. I described meeting you guys at the partner party as like me being lost at sea and I found land where I was like, ah, safety. And I like ran to SPG Dusty and Rachel Grace Violin. I was like, I know you guys, can I hang out, please? Let's see. I wish I could have read chat actively while it was happening. What could happen? Hey, next year I'm just hoping it will get bigger, you know? I almost wish they'd like designate a space like for just jams to happen throughout the entire day. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing, but... So we have a request for my original. You think that they did have that? They had like a place called the Music Box, where I think that was... Just saying. Dusty's witness. I want to do one with Dusty too, with all three of us, but I'm so down to collab. I would love to. It would be a wonderful opportunity that I would be excited to embrace. But yeah, I was feeling really sad leaving, admittedly a bit of like relief coming home and seeing my cat again and just feeling chill. I think TwitchCon EU has a jam space. It will be the Eiffel Tower. I mean, I'm super down. I love Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII might be it's a close call, but I do think Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. But, you know, obviously Renoa is my favorite Final Fantasy character. I love Renoa. I was so proud of Baloo. I made a super team of friends come together. I had 6 people because I didn't want to ask too much of anyone individually. So I was just like, hey, can you do like Monday and Saturday morning or, you know, something like that. But he was super like comfortable, I guess, with everybody. I got pictures of him cuddling with people. So it was a relief for me because my cat has, I love my cat, but my cat has a lot of issues. He needs medicine and he has really bad, weird anxiety issues and he's getting really old. So I get really stressed out when I leave him for too long, but they did a very good job. Oh my gosh, Xavier! Did you not raid me like not too recently? Thank you so much. Welcome everybody. Here, why don't I do some pretty video game music? Bonjour. Let's do Zelda. For people who can understand me, I play video game music and I make loops and sing on them. I promise I'll get to Two-Face for Tripwire. I would like to do... Let's do a classic. Zelda's Lullaby. I like to do something kind of maybe people might recognize for the first one. This one's done by Juke Remix, by the way, one of my favorite remixers. Please follow them on YouTube. For everyone from the raid from Xavier, I'm very sorry I can't do that song. Mostly I have copyright music issues where I can't take links and play on it because it could put me in trouble and get me a copyright strike, and I don't want that. But I do have a list of songs that I can safely play for you if anyone wants to stay for that. Thank you again, Xavier. Thank you very much. Merci. But if there's a video game song I can play for you or a loop I could try and put together for you, I would love to. I'm going to bring the energy up just a little more again with Skyloft. Oh, Castlevania. You know, I haven't done Castlevania for a while, and that sounds like fun. Let's do Castlevania. Okay. Vampire Killer. Changing the vibe a bit, but this will be fun. That actually went fairly well. I used to struggle a lot with that, but that was really fun. Let's see. I mean, I would definitely say that that successfully got our energy up a bit. So I think I'm ready to jump into my first loop today, if you guys are interested. Thank you, Mercy, for, let's see, Aim Raid, Kalinsky, Lucifer, MQ, Freydob, and Live Arcades. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Also, if it's okay, I'm going to really quickly I feel like my nails are just a little too long for playing. It's in the next room. It's not even long enough to warrant a break. So I just need 1 second to just clip my nail. I think it's in the next room. It's downstairs, so I'll wait for my break. But do you guys want to see my Twitch loot stuff that I got? Let's see. Oh no. I almost played that that artist that I accidentally played for us not too long ago. One sec, I kind of messed up my screen here. How do I get this? Ugh, I gotta exit out of it. I can't see chat for a second, so just give me a moment. But of course, while attending TwitchCon, I wanted to make sure that I got some merch so I could remember the weekend and cherish it and hold on to the lovely memories. So some of the things that I got, I'll show you now. Some of them are complimentary that everyone gets for going, so I guess I'll start there. Didn't even open it yet. So first off, just a cute standard little waist bag for you to put your belongings in, wallet, make sure everything's nice and safe. Has an extra zipper on the back, which is pretty nice. So that was a gift for everybody. And then for Twitch partners, we got our very own shirt. That was kind of cool. And on the shoulders, they say San Diego. Yeah. And then the Twitch emblem. So I got the smallest I could get, but it's still kind of big. So I'm probably gonna turn it into a crop top. And then I bought some things. So I wanted to make sure I got the classic tee to commemorate the event. TwitchCon. It says 2022 San Diego. Really simple shirt, nothing super fancy about it. You can see it says SD for San Diego on the back. So I wanted to get one of those. Also gonna have to crop it because it's big. I think I dropped something. How? They also gave you these free little like luggage tags. So now for the stuff I bought. They had this really cute matching set with like a beanie. Nice color. And I got the matching socks. What a vibe. And you can actually see that it matches like the color scheme of the shirt. So that was the ones that I decided to get. And then I splurged on one really nice item. Well, I guess I'll get to that at the end. I'm not much of a pin kind of girl, but I wanted to get the little pin badge to commemorate the weekend and remember it. It just says TwitchCon San Diego. Partners were gifted this badge. I wasn't really sure why. I don't know if it's meant to just be like San Diego or something, as it's by the water. But I was like, okay, thank you. And then, so freaking cute, I ended up spending the most on getting myself this little thing. It's this really cute windbreaker that I thought was kind of like 90s looking. Yeah. Little hood. It's super cute. Kind of want to show you it on. I'm ready for a rainstorm. Is it the most wearable outfit for everyday wear? Probably not. But I just thought it was really, I like the design of it. I like the name here. But I thought it was super cute, so ended up getting this cute little rain jacket. Katie! Do you like my rain jacket? I'm gonna see you so soon. Ta-da! I was just showing a bunch of stuff I got from TwitchCon. And then of course, gotta keep the badge. Mer. I feel like I'm already so sentimental of like, oh. But that's my partner badge. Please wear this to the wedding. I think my mom would die. I think she'd freak out. So yeah, that's my Twitch haul. Oh wait, one more thing. So I am admittedly breaking one of my own rules right now, but what else is new, right? I was in a piano bar one night that a lot of the Twitch musicians went to, just have fun, you know, listen to some jams, and I saw a particular cup and I was like, oh my god, that cup is awesome, I want that cup. And then Andrew, the true VIP, got it for me. Shield your eyes. Yay! So every time I have this cup, I will remember fondly. Ah! You can't stop me. I have this space up here. But yeah, I thought that was so funny. I was like, I want this cup. And surely enough, by the end of the night, he was like, here. I was like, oh, no way. Of course, I'm so vile that we need to have an entire screen to cover my inappropriateness. All right, should we do this loop? This original loop of mine? Yes, it was very gentlemanly of Andrew to get that beautiful cup for me that I might hide when my parents visit. Okay. We are gonna pause the Zelda music and jump into my original. Murphy, thank you for the follow, by the way. Two-Face. I might try and add bass to this today. Get a little more experimental. So far, the only things I have on it are my washboard rhythm section, ragtime that I've done. Let's see. So I like to use kind of like a, yeah, drop it an octave. Elf, thank you so much for a resub for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. I swear I'm an adult. I promise. Lisa, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, I'm missing a chord. Obviously chromatic. Take 2. What is wrong with me? Got myself in trouble. I'm so damn gullible. Fell right in his hands. He said he'd give me the world, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. That is incorrect. Damn it. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's my first loop in a long time. I can fix this. It's gonna take me a second though. I'm sorry, everybody. I've been gone for a long time, and I changed my setup. I know what's wrong though now. I have to change the inputs for the string tracks. That's what the issue was. I'm using Ableton. Oliver, Mostly Water, and Neela Kantha, thank you for the follows, as well as Luso. Okay, now we'll have strings this time. a sec if that's okay. Oh, there we go. So this should be, it starts on a B minor. Yeah, I'm just doing octaves, nothing too special. So. almost want to try the drum pad. So let's do the drum pad then. Rob de Mesa, thank you for the follow, by the way. Let's add Aji are one kid. We're about ready, folks. All right.
I fell into deep with the wrong kind of man. I got myself in trouble. I'm so damn gullible, fell right in his hands. He said he'd give me the world if I gave him mine. Stone cold sour, I handed it all, left all else behind. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it's straight. You do face so good, someone like me. I've been so caught up with your sorry self. I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of that two-face. Each night we go out and put on quite a show. I gotta be his fancy new candy. Little did I know the whole thing wouldn't last. In fact, it would fall apart. There was so much more behind closed doors. I just couldn't see that far. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it's straight. You do face so good, someone like me. I've been so caught up with your sorry self. I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of your two-face. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. Your two-face so good. Someone like me had been so caught up with your sorry self. I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to. Which side of your two-face so good? Someone like me, I've been so caught up with your sorry self. I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of your two-face.
Woo! Thank you guys so much for being patient with me and letting me kind of take my time with the build. I've been actively making sure I remind myself to slow down as I'm building loops, because there's been more and more I'm wanting to add with them as I'm getting more comfortable with a wider variety of instruments. I've been really tackling piano and bass in particular. I really am starting to get to a point where I feel, for the most part, like I know how to get my way around the bass neck, which is making me really happy. As it took me a while to kind of get the hang of it, but you know, I'm trying to also get myself to be braver when it comes to potentially working my way up to playing lead guitar on the channel, like where I'm doing guitar solos as well. I've been doing a ton of research on getting myself an electric guitar. I actually found one that I really like that's used for a really good price that I can't get out of my head. I don't know if I'm brave enough to take the dive yet, but oh man, I really want it. Thank you, Philip. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Working on violin improv. That one's fun to do improv on, right? It's a fun chord progression. Used instruments get snatched up. Oh, I feel like I'm still having the biggest guilt feelings in the world for having that harp and not being able to play it on loops yet. So I'm like, I shouldn't buy guitars. I don't deserve the freaking guitars. I gotta do this other thing, but I found a deal that's really good. I do already know how to play guitar, yeah. It's like $700, but it comes with a hard case as well, and hard cases are really expensive. And it's not a Squier, it's the Fender Player series. I really want to do it. It just seems so irresponsible. And I was gonna make it a dono goal, but I don't want to do a dono goal like that. I was thinking maybe Christmas. Do it. Oh! I might do it. Very reasonable for a good guitar. Should I pull it up and describe it to y'all? You're right, you're right. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I've always been, I try to be extremely cautious when I make big purchases, and I've been doing some research. I've asked some of you guys for help. Katie. Oh man. Daniel has been helping me out a lot. That's a really good idea for Raisin. Because it says one person has it in their cart. But it's a Fender Telecaster. And it's just, I feel like it's, I really want it. It's, yeah, that's like, I've been seeing prices, I've been spying on them for a while. And this is by far the best price that I found. Let me take a break, and then we'll figure it out. I do need to use the restroom, though, so we'll talk about this when I get back. Arslan, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Why don't I play my newest YouTube video? I feel like it complements the sassiness of the last song. Yeah. I'll show you guys my Duran Duran video. Can you see my brain moving so fast? I love the Duran Duran thing.
Top planes, the glides are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time. Shadowy light and the droning engine throbs in time. You're beating hard. Sing, blue silver. Way down the lane away, living for another day. The aphids warm up in the drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun dips down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun dips down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. Sing, blue silver. And watching lovers part, I feel you smiling. Where glass splinters a stiffened brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As I follow your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As I follow your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As I follow your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As I follow your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
Hello. Thank you guys for watching my video. Did I do it? I almost did and then I got scared. I did see they dropped the price again, so I'm like, oh god. Do it? Oh man. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Ah! I feel like I'm doing this so wrong. I feel like most streamers would just be like, oh no, you gotta like make a goal and you gotta do this. But I'll just make the next weekly goals that it feels lame to do it and then do that after. Okay, I exited out of it because I thought I was gonna be scared, but coming back to a chorus of do it. Bully, 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 bully. Okay, let me put on some relaxing music so I don't overthink this way too much. Well, what's actually another hilarious aspect of this is I'm definitely gonna have to remember a password that I forgot. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, for the tripwire. Oh my goodness. Can you see my head still? Hello. How are you? Oh, someone else has it in their cart. Okay, I need to remember. Oh god, what is my freaking password for this? I just reset everything. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm so sorry, everybody. Now I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do this before someone else gets it. Okay. I'm resetting. Oh, what a mess. I feel like while I'm doing this, trying to think if there's anything else from TwitchCon that I wanted to share with you. Oh yeah, I changed it. Ah! This is so stressful. I gotta do it through here. Oh my god. This music is doing a good job of helping me be like, Joe, this is destiny. This is what you are meant to do. Follow your heart. Get the thing. It's not in here. Ah! I'm so sorry, everybody. This is like such a naughty thing to be doing on stream, I feel. It's not. I don't know why I said it like that. That's really weird. My apologies. I know I have an account. Yep, here we go. Okay, this is my last moment to second guess myself. But you guys are doing a really good job peer pressuring me. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm in, people. She's back. It sounds like Christmas space music. My hands are like shaking. I'm in. Okay. Okay. I'm about to do it. Is this the right move? Am I being responsible? I hope so. Oh my god, the censorship bar, really? It's still up. Oh man. Okay. Christmas. I'm buying an early Christmas present. That's all it is. Don't overthink it. Well, I can actually have a very sincere conversation with you right now. Watching the other performers at TwitchCon really inspired me and made me think about the goals that I have for the future. And I really want to work hard on trying to get place order. Okay. It's happened. Is Daniel here in chat? Okay, I'm screenshotting. I'm so excited. I'm really excited, you guys. Thank you so much for encouraging me. Oh, I'm so excited. The Princess in Another Castle. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna try really hard to get this incorporated as fast as possible. I really, I feel like I see where I want to go with it. And now that I've been looping, if I can have just a setup. Oh my gosh, Holly, do you know what just happened? I'm like freaking out. Did you just get here? Mr. Bad Example, welcome. I just bought an electric guitar. I've been telling you guys I've been watching a post. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so nervous though. I hope I do well with it. I just think that with my loops, it's gonna help so much to add new layers, especially now that I'm getting better with the bass, to have an instrument that will complement it. I'm really excited. Oh my god, and Roster, we got a party here. Roster, did you just see what happened? Or did you just get here? I just bought a freaking electric guitar. I own an electric guitar soon. Oh, that's so exciting. Joe Shreds, maybe soon. Oh my goodness, that makes me so happy. It was also, yes, we're very careful here for Roster. It was lovely meeting you, by the way, this past weekend, as well as Holly. You were absolutely lovely and great company, and someone that made me feel less shy when I was kind of walking around there figuring everything out. So thank you. That's what I was reading, it just seemed like a great one to get started on, a really reliable classic instrument. And yeah, like I'm ready to just spread my wings to the next level. I've been practicing bass, keys. I feel like, why don't we do a big loop where we can hear the potential? Like, I think maybe Breakfast in America, like this loop that I do, this could be a really cool one. Love to see you doing some crazy Tool style power chord loops. I will prioritize that just for you, Roster. And again, thank you for all you do for the music community. You were right by the stage, right away making sure all of us were okay. I felt taken care of knowing that you were there. And I appreciate, again, what you do for the music side of things. But yeah, I was so nervous about this weekend, so shy, but I feel so happy with how it all went, and I'm proud of myself for going out of my comfort zone. So let's celebrate by again doing a party song. And this is one that I think that the electric guitar would complement very well. I've already made a list of 7 songs that I wanted to learn with that in mind, so that I know what I'm going to be using it on. And now that I've gotten better at bass, I feel like I'm really ready. Oh, piano. Jumped into 7. Thank you. I think I had such a build-up, honestly, for Roster, because I feel the most like comfortable when I have my violin. So navigating TwitchCon for 2 days without it, I felt like so anxious. And then the day I did have my violin, I was like, okay, now I'm myself. I feel like I'm ready to do this. But yeah, and if you guys aren't following Holly, by the way, absolutely do so. She is so lovely, and helped calm a very nervous Joe. So let's do this. I have an electric guitar coming. Hell yeah! Let's go. Oh, take 2. you so much for Left Outie. I hope you didn't feel left outie at the con though. Go Electric, thank you for the donation to help me pay off the guitar I literally just bought like 20 minutes ago. I'm so excited. Okay, what else should I add? Washboard? Hey Tony, how are you? Oh. And Loopty Dude, welcome. I think we're about ready here. Is there anything else? Nah, let's just start building, and I'll do like a violin solo over it. Thank you guys for all the support and the love. I love you all so very, very much. And I'm so grateful for your time. Here we go.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo across the water like to see America. See the girls in California. I'm hoping it's gonna come true. Well, there's not a lot I can do. Ooh, yeah. Could we have kippers for breakfast? Mommy dear, mama dear. They gotta have them in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner. Would you like my autograph? I'm a loser, what a joke. I'm playing my jokes upon you. Well, there's not a lot I can do. Ooh, yeah. Oh, oh.
Shall we violin? It's in the channel name, so it seems appropriate to do so. Let me just grab that. One more. Okay, now.
can you get a lot? What's a lot? Not a lot. Take a jumbo, cross the water like to see America. See the girls in California, I'm hoping it's gonna come true. But there's not a lot I can do.
Probably could have gone for it a bit more with the vocals in the end. I write little notes to myself in all of my music, and this is one where I wrote, commit to it. Commit to the sound. Don't be scared of the sound. Thank you guys so much. I feel like that was the perfect song to do in response to, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to have an electric guitar. I'm so excited. Thank you for the bits again for Roster, as well as the dono from Grow Electric. Thank you guys so much. Left Outie, I'm so happy that you liked it. I've always really loved just the groove of that song. When you listen to it, it almost sounds like it's too slow. Like whenever I played the tempo for you guys of that, when I didn't already have everything built on top of it, it always felt like, oh, this should be faster. But it has such a killer groove when you embrace that slower tempo to just lean back into it. Oh, it's so good. Thank you all once again. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Holly. I've been trying to figure out for my loops how to make sure I always stay creative and I'm not redoing the same kind of tricks over and over. So I've been doing, of course, like the washboard banjo accordion vibe for that 20s jazz, European jazz kind of feel for some songs. And then I've been venturing into the electronic drum pad over here to, you know, add a bit more of like a dancey vibe to it, or get things a bit bigger in sound, which is why I got the bass, and we're just building it all up from there. So there's so much stuff that I'm so excited to do with you. I wrote some new arrangements up here that aren't quite ready yet, but I feel like one of the missing pieces has really been that guitar. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. I feel so lucky. Let's do another kind of like fun song. Do you guys think I should do my Wilco cover next, or Sixpence None the Richer? I've actually never tried a theremin before, and I'm kind of scared of it, even though I guess they're both intonation based, right? Who knows, maybe I'll be a natural. Also, String Player Gamer at the conference had like the most advanced kazoo I'd ever seen. There was all these different adjustments you could make on it to change the like depth of the kazoo tone. I was like, oh man, this is like super legit. Oh, I do have priority requests. I apologize. Let's do those first. I got wrapped up in the excitement. So we have a request for This Ain't a Scene and More Than Words. So let's try and do This Ain't a Scene for Fall Out Boy. For this particular one, I don't have a set arrangement. I kind of just figure it out as I go. So we're going to build it from scratch. This Ain't a Scene. For my more upbeat songs, I've usually picked them because they're on like my running playlist or my workout playlist. And I'll just be running and thinking about it and being like, wait, I think I could actually make this a cool loop. So that's where this one idea started from. Again, I'm gonna wing it and just have fun. I'm trying to embrace that attitude more than anything. Your loops are always good and only getting better. Mythic Scotty, thank you. Alka, I also saw you in chat a bit ago. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. You're lovely. Let's see. For a loop from scratch, I like to use the Soundbrenner vibrating metronome. Most of you guys have heard me talk about this, so I'll keep it brief, but I really like this metronome. You can sync it up with Bluetooth to the DAW that you are using of choice. I use it with Ableton. And while most metronomes, you'll hear it, which will sound like this. What I do is I turn the volume off and you just hear this. So that's what I'm gonna have in my back pocket here while we do this piece. It is hooked up now to Ableton and I can tap in my tempo on the phone. It will just go there. Hey, thank you for a brand new sub. Che Kavala, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And it does give you a priority request if that's something you'd like. Also, Night for Philip. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. So let's see. I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. And don't really care side wins. That feels pretty good. And if anyone has questions about the metronome, I'm more than happy to answer. I'm actually partnered with the company. So if you want anything from their site, you can use my code for 20% off. And it's Joe Cleary, SB. Can't beat 1 to 5 sometimes with minor chords. 2, 3. I feel like I'm a little behind. Let me try that again. 2, 3. So I can make that scene B as well. Oh. Let's see how it feels. I might change the tempo for the next part and make it slower. We'll see. So. Do I want to try and do some like cool... Let's sync. Maybe like... might let the violins do that, but let's at least get a track of it. Or Rob. Oh, we have a hype train. Thank you. And Joe? Robin, I just saw that you also resubbed for 21 months. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I can play you something. I would love to. Just let me know. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. change something. Actually, I'll figure it out. For Rob Demessa, thank you for the gift subs. Social. It's good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you at the con. I was having an amazing time, but admittedly a little overwhelmed. I can be really shy. Yeah, apparently, right? I'll show you guys. Moonlit Social. Well, first off, you guys got to make sure to check them out. They're a really, really awesome duo band with great energy. Super fun, great original songs. You'll be happy over there, I promise. But apparently at one of the meeting things, they had a screenshot of my stream on there. Oh, I'm recording. So I have an idea. I'm not great at the piano, but let me try it. I recorded it on the wrong channel! I promise I'll get it, y'all. Okay. Okay. Damn it! Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. 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 A minor, F C, E7. One a little bit cleaner and then I'm happy. Yas. I got a kick drum down here. Oh, that's wicked loud. Okay. Lexi, thank you so much. I'm making a lot of dumb mistakes, so sorry, it's my first day back looping. Ready? Never mind, no I'm not. I'm scared. What am I forgetting? There it is. Okay. There's so many things.
I am an arms dealer, bidding you with lessons in the form of words. And don't really care which side we're in, as long as the room keeps spinning. That's just the business I'm in. Yeah, this ain't the same. It's a arms race. This ain't the same. It's a arms race. This ain't the same. It's a arms race. I'm not a shoulder to cry on, but I digress. I'm a leading man, and the lives I lead are oh so intricate, oh so intricate. I'm a leading man, and the lives I weave are oh so intricate, oh so intricate. I wrote the gospel on giving up, but the real bombshells have already sounded. We're painting your back doors while you sit clashing, not like hipster cars, no more like bodies. This ain't the same. It's a arms race. This ain't the same. It's a arms race. This ain't the same. It's a arms race. I'm not sure to cry on, but I digress.
Welcome for Katie. It was lovely to meet you as well. Glad to see you all made it home safe. I just made this one all up by scratch, so it's taken me a bit longer. But I kind of want to do solo. Welcome, Raiders. I'm just making a loop of a Panic at the Disco song, but thank you so much, Nathan, for the raid. Please let me know if I can play something for you, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. can't believe I did that. I haven't had like any. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just been. It's been a long. You know. It's okay. Okay, let's bring it down.
I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. Don't really care which side we're in, as long as the room keeps spinning. That's just the business. Yeah, this ain't a scene. It's a arms race. This ain't a scene. It's a arms race. This ain't a scene. It's a arms race. I'm not sure to go on. As I weave also insecure, also insecure. I need a man, and the lives I weave are also insecure, also insecure. I need a man, and the lies I weave are also insecure, also insecure. I need a man, and the lies I weave are also insecure, also insecure.
Oh my goodness, everybody. Thank you so much. I am kind of, well, I'm always a ball of nerves. I have tremendous amounts of anxiety. But the support from everyone means so much. Thank you so much. I love doing this so much. And I feel very, very lucky. Oh my God, Daniel. Do you remember certain DMs that we've been having where I was asking Milady for certain advice regarding a certain potential purchase of the future? Do you catch my drift? Yes, the hovering. The hovering proceeded to a pressing, and I bought an electric guitar, baby. I am so excited. Make sure to give Daniel lots of love. He gave me so much advice on... Oh, 2 songs at the same time. That's not a great vibe. But I am so excited. I've been practicing bass and the piano, and I've all these visions for how I want to progress my loops, and I'm so excited. I'm nervous. But I feel like I'm ready. I've been practicing a lot, and yeah, like even in regards of just, I guess allowing my loops to build a bit more naturally. I know I take a while with them, and that was something that used to make me very scared to take my time on loops, but you know, every once in a while it is fun to just take my time and see what I can make, and without any pre-tracks or pre-planning for this one, I really liked how it came out. For anyone who's newer, I also, for my loops, pre-record certain things with other ones to help make them progress really quickly. But I've been listening to y'all's feedback, and some of you have said that you like watching the whole process, so I've been having a mix of quick loops, long loops, improv loops, and of course I love playing video game music, and that's the other half of my repertoire here. But I've been really listening to your guys' feedback and watching other streamers and seeing what they're doing that I like, and yeah. Doc, how soon did you get in here? Something very exciting happened today. But yeah, again, for Moonlight Social, thank you for getting that picture. That made me laugh very hard. During a break, I'll upload it in OBS so you guys... Well, I guess I can just do it now, right? Ooh. My keyboard's not work. Oh, there it goes. Instagram. When you get the electric guitar, first thing you need to do is get new strings on it. Yeah, please, that would be super helpful. Just use your time machine. Fitting. I bought an electric guitar. So now my bass can have a friend where their tones will work together. I love you too, Katie. I can't wait to see you this weekend. Katie Vasslot's my cousin, who's beautiful and wonderful. But I am once again just so excited. I'm gonna do my best to try and make y'all proud. I got a Fender Player Telecaster. Very exciting. I honestly can't remember. I feel I've talked a bit about TwitchCon already, but I've been feeling almost guilty that I didn't take more pictures and things like that. If I'm being honest with you guys, I was incredibly nervous. I'm a very shy person, and I haven't been in a group that large for a very, very long time. And it was really challenging for me, and just to I guess trust myself and also trust everyone else there. As the trip continued, I continued to trust everybody there and realize that, you know, everyone that I was talking to genuinely wanted to make a connection, so I didn't need to be as afraid as I felt. But for myself, since it was my first one and since I was feeling so many nerves, I decided actively to not take as many pictures and try and just exist in the moment and be in the moment. Yeah, and like I went with the drummer of my band, Fable Cry, and that was really helpful to have a friend with me, but we also decided to split up at times to try and push ourselves. And I'm not gonna lie, there was like 2 hours there where I was like sitting by myself, and I just kept thinking like, oh no, everyone's seeing me sit by myself. They're probably like, oh, of course she's sitting by herself, she's weird, and you know, having all those thoughts that I think we all have at times. But I kept just pushing myself, and there was like a little fair in the street out in front of the con, so I went out there for a moment to kind of like decompress. But again, like I just kept trusting more and more. That's like a big word that I used for it. I would force myself to like sit on couches with people I didn't know and be like, hey, is this seat free? And proceed the conversation. And I got to meet the streamers that I've been familiar with, and I got to meet brand new ones, and it was great. Like by the end of it, I did feel much more comfortable, but there was definitely a teary-eyed girl at one point. I was like, I'm scared. I don't know if anyone likes me. Like, I don't know. But again, it all worked out and probably the exact way it needed to. But I know that some people were a little disappointed that I didn't take more pictures or videos actively. But again, I just really wanted to like push myself and to fully embrace the opportunity for what it was without getting distracted. For Holly, I kept reminding myself that as well. And again, like when I got to talk to you and Dora, that made me feel a lot better. That was the day in particular that I kind of like disappeared for a bit, because I just felt a little overwhelmed by everything. But yeah. Noom Sun, it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't read that name for a bit. I hope everything's been going well for you. So, since I just did a loop that was quite long to build, why don't we jump right into Rob Demessa's request? And you asked for, you're so lovely too, sincerely. Like, I didn't feel, I know you're saying the same things for me, but I didn't feel any nerves from you. And you felt like a comfort source for me, so thank you. Let's see. So for this particular song, I sing and play guitar on it. I don't loop it. I like to try and, again, have a bit of variety. And I will do my best. A little bit of coffee. Thank you. Oh, thank you, by the way, for the follows from Candy, Nurse, and Enrasco. Thank you very much. You know, when you're at the dentist and you have that like spit under your tongue that like flies out, I literally almost did that at the camera, like the freaking dinosaur from Jurassic Park. I didn't have to tell you that, but it was on the front of my mind. Budley Poopington! Oh, my darling Budley Poopington. How are you? It's so nice to be back. I missed you. Let's see. I would have been so embarrassed. Gleeking, yes, I was like, what the heck? I know there's a word for this, but I couldn't remember. I almost gleeked. Didn't like hearing that back in my headphones very much. Maybe I don't need a capo. Just about done with work. Hooray! I gleeked. And my Boston comes out. I gleeked wicked hard. Oh, now I remember. It's okay. I'm gonna do my best. Admittedly, I've been a very shy singer, but you guys have been really encouraging me. When I started streaming, I didn't sing at all. Well, I did like with bands, but never like on here. So, trying to get over some of the heebie-jeebies still. Oh, there. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel more than words. It's all you'd have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you.
Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all you'd have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words, so you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. More than words.
There we go. Rob Devessa, thank you for the bits. I was thinking. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm caught up on priority requests, unless Will came back. I know Will said that he had to leave for a bit. I kind of want to do, for Joe's pick, a loop rendition of Don't Know Why. You can hear my voice is a little harsher than usual today. I think it's because I'm sincerely just like exhausted from the weekend in a wonderful way. You know, it's due to reasons I wanted it to be. One capo fret lower. But I feel like this will be a nice little transition from the last one. Let's see here. For this particular one, I just need to open up a new track. Oh, this one should work just fine. Great. Dun, dun. And all these need to be input number 2. Metronome. Oh my gosh. I was gonna tell you guys. I told Hoagie. But over this past weekend, my Shadow, thank you so much. Thank you for a $20 donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Feathering my hair? Why? This company I'm partnered with, yes, I use their product on stream and I really like it. It's a vibrating metronome that with Bluetooth syncs up to your computer. But I got an email from them this past weekend saying, this is the last email you will get from us. And my eyes went so wide. I was like, oh my God, do they know I call it Buttronome on stream? Like, am I in trouble? Did I ruin a business relationship that I have because I've been calling it Buttronome? And then I opened the email and it was like, unless you sign up for our new like newsletter or something. And I was like, oh my God, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna lose my partnership that I like. Yeah, they got me really good. And for people who don't know why I call it Buttronome, I put it in my back pocket, so but it's Buttronome. I don't need to explain myself anymore. I like the color drained from my face. I remember I was in the elevator going to TwitchCon, and I was like, oh my god, did I like really screw this up? It was really scary. Okay, so I can tap it in. Waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. That seems like a good tempo. But let's do this thing. This might be a bit slow, actually. Yeah. Let's speed it up just a bit. The reason I put it in my back pocket so you don't hear it in the microphone, by the way, as much. Usually people wear it here. Or you can wear it a bunch of different places. Different straps come with it, but that's the lore of the butt tronome. Hey, for Izzy. How are you doing today? 2, 3. I tried to save that. I totally forgot what I was doing. Ah, come on, girl. You can do this. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Let's add violins and then I'll sing on it. Shoot. Oh, I made a mistake. Ah! Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. My bad. I cannot believe I just did that with my feet. That was so lame. A 404 not found. Thank you so much for a tier 3 sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if I can play something. Cool.
I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead I'm kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hands. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever.
Worston, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you.
Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Man, that was fun. I really love that song. I feel like it was one of the first songs that I learned how to perform where I was actually embracing the fact that I have a lower registered voice. Growing up, I think I always was very self-conscious. I don't think I was very... I was very self-conscious about my voice because it's much lower than what I wanted it to be. Like, I wanted to have one of those Disney princess voices, but the songs were too high up for me to sing at that point, and it made me feel like I I guess like feminine in a way. But then I started to really listen and dig into wonderful alto voices and jazz vocals. And that's when I really started to find my place, I think, a bit more with where I wanted to go with it. So, yeah, it's a classic, you know. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words. I really appreciate it. And, you know, after the excitement of TwitchCon, and now with the excitement of the new guitar coming, I'm feeling super motivated and ready to just continue to develop and grow. And, you know, I've already made a mental goal for myself that I would like to apply to perform next year. This year I wanted to just experience it. I still did perform with the compliments, but I want to potentially try and do my own set and really get comfortable with looping in a live scenario. So just taking only my laptop, the interface, and some foot pedal triggers. Oh my goodness, Warson! Holy guacamole. Thank you so much for 5,000 bits. Thank you for being honest with yourself and with your voice. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Special K, thank you so much. Yeah, like I just feel like I see the direction I want to go in, and I feel like if I can get the electric guitar and my violin and a pedal board that complements both of them, that's all I'll need with my looping equipment. I think I could build something really special, and I'm ready to explore that. Yeah. Fractal FM9? What kind of equipment is that? I guess I could Google it, huh? Is this what, is that what Rachel Grace uses? Rachel Grace violin? I feel like that looks like a pedal she uses. You're looking at that one. Rachel uses the Helix. Gotcha. Oh, lots to think about, but take it one day at a time. After a nice, chill, jazzy moment, I'd love to play a little piano for you guys. I haven't gotten to practice this piece for a while, but kind of just feels like what I'd like to do now, if that's okay. Thank you, Daniel. So like I've said with all these loops, I've been pushing myself to really become much more proficient with all the instruments so that the loops can only grow bigger and better. And I've been working hard on learning bass and piano as of late, both reading music and by ear and improv as well. And this is a piece I picked to help with my reading for piano. It's called Itomori High School. It's from the anime called Your Name, and it's really, really beautiful. I fell in love with it, so I'd love to share my progress with you. Still not perfect, but anyway. Loop-de-doo. I'll try and make this one worth it to stick around for. Ah, Erica! You guys know that's my favorite compliment to receive ever, is when someone says, I can tell you've gotten better, or like you've made progress. Like that's the dream for me. That's all I want. And I only would have tried it. I don't think I would have actively have pursued it without your support, sincerely. You've helped a lot with my confidence and put myself out there more. So. If I do it down an octave, you can see my hands a bit better. I'm gonna do my best. The song's really beautiful. Freaking cheeky? Who's being cheeky? I'm getting that section that I usually hesitate on much cleaner. I'm excited to get that one recorded at some point. For this particular song, I wrote out the parts I heard on the original recording, which had violin and a cello and a flute part, I believe. So I wrote out all three of those, and I'm going to record all three of them to make the whole thing come together. And I really love the song, so I hope you guys do too. So I have been on for quite a while. Manny, Orchestra, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm guessing this means that you got home safe and sound. It was lovely to meet you, by the way, and lovely to play music with you. I got to sit right next to Manny for the improv jam that we did on the last day, which was super fun. And if anyone's not already following Manny, you need to. He plays all of the keys, accordion keys, piano keys, synthy keys, and he also covers a really wide array of genres on the channel. So I think you should go check him out if you haven't done so already. I know you'll enjoy yourself. I was just saying how I've been live now for quite a while, but I actually feel really good. I've been, I think, really excited to get back into streaming, that I'm feeling a lot of energy today. So if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to take one more quick break and play like 30 minutes more of maybe more track video game pieces and then call it a day. How long was your drive for Manny? For me, we had to get to the airport at like 11, and I got home at 1:30 in the morning, so like a little over 12 hours. But I was also not driving, I was just sitting in a seat, so different vibes. Oh, yes! Thank you, Raisin. And it's also Baloo's dinner time. So I'm gonna take care of all of those things. Baloo did great, by the way, while I was gone. Most of you guys know I have a very, very old cat that I worry about leaving alone, but I had a super team take care of him while I was gone. And he's in a great mood. He, when I got home, has just been purring and running around and being happy. So anyway, let me put on some more chill music. I'm gonna do, this is from a video game called Catherine, which has a great soundtrack. Super vibey. And I will be back in just about like 5 minutes or so. Just enough time to feed the cat and, you know, hydrate, do those good things. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, welcoming me back. And we're gonna do just a bit more music and call it a day. All right. I'm back. Hey y'all. Baloo's doing great. He's very happy he got his dinner. Rest up, Uriel. Oh, make sure you get a lot of rest, Uriel. I want you to heal up soon. Joe's secret revealed. Good job remembering that, Dr. Han. That was so funny. When I told one of my best friends Ida about that, she died laughing. We were on that journey discovering that together. Anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the chill vibes that are the soundtrack for, or that is rather the soundtrack for the game Catherine. It's really fun. I'm planning on learning this at some point with the drum pad and the piano to play for you all. Edis, thank you for a resub for 14 months. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. For Tripwire. He did ask about it. I was like, I basically had no say in that. That's not my fault. You can't be mad at me. It's not allowed. So I would like to do Noctis's theme, which is something I usually do at the beginning of stream, but as we're winding down, I think this will be a good one to do. Okay. From Final Fantasy 15. I hope you enjoy. Hey, Tesno. Let's see. I wonder if Will came back. Because I know he wanted Tifa's theme, and I kind of want to do Tifa's theme. I will say, you guys, when I was on my break, I checked my phone, and I actually saw that one of my friends is performing tonight. And I really want to go, and it's right down the street from me. So I think I might make Tifa's song my last song, if that's okay with everybody. I know that's pretty sudden. I know, like, I just took my break and all, but I would really like to support this friend. They haven't done very many solo stuff, so I want want to say hi, make sure that, give them my love. So we're going to do Tifa's theme and then raid somebody. So I'm just taking a look on my phone to see who is live right now. And we'll do a raid. Let's see. Probably should turn the music on. I guess this is always an option. Who do we want to raid? Oh, such beautiful piano music. My word. I want to raid... I don't think I've ever raided her before. Nini Music. Cool. Oh yeah, I'm playing Tifa's theme first. Okay, Tifa's theme. Going out on a classic. Oh, that felt really nice. Chill out, head on our way. Thank you everybody so much for the love and the support today. Oh my gosh, Rossar! It was very nice to meet you at TwitchCon. Thank you for checking my stream out. That was actually my last song. I feel bad that you just came in, but at least you got to hear one of my favorite ones to play. And SRB, it's good to see you too. Thank you again, everybody, for welcoming me back. I had so much fun at TwitchCon. I met so many lovely people, including Rostar. And I'm going to be live again tomorrow in the evening. I have a band rehearsal, so I'm not sure when I'll be back. I think I'll probably be back and ready to play at maybe like 7:30 or 8. And then Thursday, I'll stream at 3. And then on Friday, I'm going to stream at 11 a.m. Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games of all time, but so that name made me smile. Also, thank you for the follow from Alexis. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. I'm really excited, and thank you for helping me so much. Yeah, me too. So far, so good. But we're gonna raid Nini Music. Like I said, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, likely around 8 p.m. I will let you guys know for sure in the Discord, as well as I changed my title whenever something might be different. Char My Sweet, thank you very much as well. Or no, wait, Char Me Sweet? That might be it. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. I absolutely love you and I adore you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evenings.